Okay, I really hope this is working because if I do this and it doesn't record it, I really can't redo it. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Hey to anybody watching, my name is Melanie. Welcome to my little corner of the internet where I set, work towards, and document the progression of my goals. One of my goals is just learning German. It's a very long goal because pretty much, there's no really set point where you're like, okay, I learned a language. There's always more to learn, as there is with your own native language. And with that said, I'm at the point where I can hold conversations in German, listen to podcasts, watch TV, and express myself generally. I definitely struggle with it in front of a camera because I just freeze up, but I'm working on that. But with that said, I'm still learning German. And one of the goals I had within learning German in 2023 was to finish the Duolingo course. And lo and behold, as you can see on the screen, we are extremely close to doing that. I think there's either two or three lessons left. I'm not even entirely sure. I think it's just two, to be honest. But yeah, just gonna take a sip of water and then we will get started. Okay, los geht's. Oh, one second. Trying to figure this out. I'm not the most technologically savvy person in the world. I actually tried doing this last night, and my computer crashed about three times in a row. And so my boyfriend was kind enough to let me use his computer. So shout out to him. Thank you very much. Couldn't have done this without you, babe. Okay, let's get started. So, oh, hold on. There is no sound. Let's fix that. Okay, let's try this again.
Anna ist Pilotin und nimmt uns im Hubschrauber mit.
Okay. Anne ist Pilotin und nimmt uns im Hubschrauber mit. Anna is a pilot and is taking us along in a helicopter. Okay. So, one thing I really like about doing Duolingo on a computer is that you can just you don't have to click on words. You can actually type them out, work on your spelling, and so on. Hold on, I just want to check one thing real fast. Okay, everything looks good on the stream. I guess it's not a stream, but it's functioning like one. Okay. Was, was müssen wir zuerst mischen? Okay, I'm gonna say vermischen because that just doesn't sound right, but I'm not quite sure on this one. I love when I don't know if I'm gonna get it right and I do anyway. By the way, I'm way too lazy to put the umlauts in, so just assume that I know that they're supposed to be there every single time and that I'm never wrong about it. Just assume that.
Ich nehme dich und deine Freunde zur Party mit.
Ich nehme dich und deine Freunde zur Party mit. I'm taking you and your friends to the party with me. Are you happy with your job? Bist du mit deinen der Arbeit? Also mit deinem Arbeit. Maybe I should say deinem Job. It's still der Job, I believe. Bist du mit deinem Job zufrieden? I might be wrong on this one.
Verliebt er sich in eine Vegetarierin?
In.
Bin. In.
Kennst du die Politikerin von dieser Partei?
Kennst du die
Kennst du die Politikerin von dieser Partei?
Politikerin von diesem Partei? I'm gonna listen to it slow just to make sure.
Kennst du die Politikerin von dieser Partei?
And that's why with German it can be so good to slow these down because these articles, you're not always sure if it's a and r. Yeah.
Sie fährt in einer halben Stunde los.
Okay, they are leaving in half an hour. Or she is leaving in a, okay, half hour. So the English here is incorrect, but whatever. See, it says I have a typo, but it literally didn't give me the option to put a in there. So whatever. I don't even have the option to correct that. I'm not going to report it. That's like the one problem with Duolingo on the computer is like you don't have the option to do everything you can do on your phone. So sometimes if you want to report something or share something, like you just can't. It'd be really great to be able to let Duolingo know that they have an error, but it's okay. Okay, let's keep going.
Seht ihr euch den Bären an, der schwimmt?
Was?
Seht ihr euch den Bären an, der schwimmt?
Seht ihr euch, na, it's den Bären an, der schwimmt? And this is definitely an time where we need the slowed down version.
Seht ihr euch den Bären an, der schwimmt?
Okay, so it wasn't seht dir euch, it wasn't sie dir euch, it was seht ihr euch. And I still said it wrong. Seht ihr euch, because it's not sehen, it's sehen, like you're seeing something. Yeah, if I just thought about that for a second, it would have made sense, but I don't know. Some verbs, like, I get mixed up in my head. And this is why I'm still not fluent, despite speaking German. Okay.
Ich schätze meine Kollegen, aber nicht meinen Chef.
Okay. Ich schätze meine Kollegen, aber nicht meinen Chef. I appreciate my colleagues, but not my boss. I appreciate, okay, appreciate's not a word here, value my colleagues, but not my boss. Oh yeah, I think I said chef before when I was trying to speak English, but chef and boss, chef in English and chef in German are not the same chef. But I do believe that both words come from the word chief or like are related to the word chief. Not really sure where they stem from.
Mein Pferd ist nicht verrückt, sondern durstig.
Durstig. My horse isn't crazy, but rather thirsty.
Unsere Tochter möchte sich jetzt den Bären ansehen.
Unsere Tochter. I already forgot.
Unsere Tochter möchte sich jetzt den Bären ansehen.
Möchtes. Okay, I'm just going to slow it down.
Unsere Tochter möchte sich jetzt den Bären ansehen.
Unsere Tochter möchte sich jetzt den Bären ansehen. So our daughter would like to see or look at the bear now. Yeah. Okay.
Du musst dir die Haare kämmen.
You have to comb your hair.
Dein jüngster Sohn denkt, dass jüngster. Dein jüngster Sohn denkt, dass
Meine Schwester schreibt Artikel für. Totally forgot how to say newspaper. Zeitung. Yeah, I knew that. Für eine Zeitung. Eine Zeitung.
Wenn du die Moschee siehst,
Oh,
bieg rechts ab.
I think because it's like anything that ends in is feminine. So I got to remember that because that's very useful information. Like Meinung, die Meinung, meine Meinung. Oh no, meine Meinung is dative, so it's still an R. But if it's in nominative, then it's feminine and just ends in an E. Okay. Wenn du die Moschee siehst.
Bier. Bieg.
I didn't even hear the sentence.
Wenn du die Moschee siehst, bieg rechts ab.
Wenn du die Moschee, interesting pronunciation, interessantes Aussprache. Wenn du die Moschee siehst, bieg rechts ab. When you see the mosque, turn right. Okay, let's try that again.
Bier, bieg.
Okay.
Seht ihr euch den Bären an, der schwimmt?
Seht ihr, oh, seht ihr euch den Bären an, der schwimmt? Okay, we already did these, so. Meine Schwester schreibt Artikel für eine Zeitung. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Prove you're a legend. Let's go.
Mein reicher Opa gibt mir immer Geld.
Mein reicher Opa gibt mir immer Geld. My rich grandpa always gives me money. That'd be nice.
Mein reicher Opa gibt mir immer Geld.
Die Familie von meinem Freund feiert Ostern nicht.
My friends. My boyfriend family doesn't celebrate Easter. Okay. It's actually funny because it's like the other way around. I remember when the first Easter that I was with my boyfriend, I was like working that day because I'm Jewish and the person, well, religiously I'm Buddhist, but regardless, I'm Jewish and the person who I was working for that day, my client, he was also Jewish, so neither of us had any reason not to not to work or him inquire for my services. And yeah, that's pretty much that. My boyfriend was just really shocked that I was working on Easter, and he thought it was really funny. But now I just spent Easter with his family anyway, so our relationship was quite new at the time. It wasn't quite like spend the holidays with each other's families yet. Anyway, fun story. Let's see if I got the prompt right. Also, if I'm a little out of it or just like I haven't been feeling the best lately, I'm finally starting to feel better, but it's been a rough month for me and I just feel like my brain is kind of on a lag, so yeah, excuse me. Um, my new guinea pig's name is Wolfgang. Okay. Meerschweinchen. Der Meerschweinchen? No, Shin is neutral, like Mädchen. So, um, mein neues Meerschweinchen heißt Wolfgang. I'm not quite sure this is correct, but I think it is. Yeah. Ich stelle dir meinen Onkel vor. I will introduce my uncle to you. Das Schaf und sein Baby haben mein Koffer, I'm gonna say meinen Koffer gegessen. I might be wrong. If I am wrong, it's for how I use the word like my, because it gets a little complicated with those endings, especially when it's in a different case. We'll see. Yeah, I've been doing okay tonight so far. I don't want to jinx it.
Empfehlt euren Eltern den Ort.
What? Recommend the place to your parents. Mein komischer Onkel baut einen Roboter. Einen Roboter. Okay, close. Einen. It's gonna. Oh no, I won't have to repeat this because it's like a legend one, so they don't make you repeat the prompts you get wrong. But still good to know. Einen Roboter.
Das Huhn war lustig und es hat gern mit mir gespielt.
Das was?
Das Huhn war.
Hund? Oh no, Huhn. Right, right as I was about to press enter. Like I knew that it was Hoon and not Hund, but I was already pressing the key as I realized it. Oh well. Wie hat das Huhn sein Feder verloren? Seine Federn. Oh, okay.
Habe ich dir von meinem Urlaub auf dem Bauern?
Habe ich dir von meinem Urlaub auf dem Bauernhof erzählt? Did I tell you about my vacation at the farm or on the farm? Okay. Die Kuh und ihre Baby war wirklich süß. It might be ihres Babys, but I'm not sure. Die Kuh und ihr Baby waren, because it's both of them, they. Okay, I shouldn't have said that I'm doing good because like I said, I jinxed myself, and now here we are getting multiple questions in a row wrong. Was für Essen hast du den Schafen gefüttert? Okay, halfway through. Der Hund im Hof war faul und hat nur geschlafen. The dog in the yard was lazy and he only slept. Okay. Kann die Spinne im, oh, I forgot how to say barn. Hof. I know that's not it, but let's gut schreiben. Im Stall. Okay. Die Ziege war klein und sie hat gern auf die Wiese gespielt. Auf der Wiese gespielt. Oh ja. Ist das eine Spinne im Foto? Ich habe morgens dem Pferd Wasser gebracht.
Ich muss dir etwas von meinem Zimmer im Stall erzählen.
Ist mein Papagei eingeladen oder nicht? Nach dem Mittagessen habe ich die abgewascht. I'm not quite sure on this one. Nach dem Mittagessen habe ich abgewaschen. So I was actually quite close. German is hard. It's not the hardest to learn the vocabulary, and it's not the hardest to like make it work, but to actually speak German correctly and like properly, especially without mistakes, well, that's for me is nearly impossible, at least at this point in time. But yeah, like speaking German well is incredibly difficult to do. But to communicate in German, it's I'm not gonna say it's easy, but there's levels. Die Eier von den Huhnen waren sehr lecker. Der Ferkel war klein und es war süß. Das Ferkel. Verdammt. Mist. Okay. Mein Stiefbruder ist klein und spielt gern Tennis. Okay, almost there. Es gab 10 Kühe auf dem Bauerhof. I feel like that's a construction site. No, it's Baustelle. Bauerhof. Bauernhof. Okay. Sometimes Duolingo calls you out on your mistakes, and sometimes they'll let you get away with it. This lesson took over 8 minutes. Way to power through. Yeah, it took a minute. But it's okay. We're gonna savor all of these minutes because this is the end. Oh my God. This is it. This is the final lesson. All these years, I think I started Duolingo for German originally in 2015. Not that I was consistent on it that whole time, but it's kind of wild. Like every time I thought I was getting close, they just kept adding material to the course. Like I think they doubled the length of the course since I started it. So the goalposts kept moving, and I was just like, I felt like every time I got close to ending, like Like, if I don't stop talking right now, they'll probably add in like a whole other, like just a bunch more courses or a bunch more materials for this course before I finish. So let me just click on this and finish. But yeah, the last one. Here we go. Kind of crazy.
Sind das unsere Teller im Trockner?
Yeah, I don't think I can speak into the computer. I'm not even gonna try. Or, you know what? Let's try. Let's try. Obviously, my microphone's working if I'm speaking onto this. So, sind das unsere Teller im Trockner? You know what? I'm just gonna, I'm scared I'm gonna mess up the, I'm scared I'm gonna mess up the microphone for the live stream. So,
Das Parfüm war echt teuer.
das Parfüm war echt teuer. There we go.
Warum rauchst du jetzt eine Zigarette?
Why are you smoking a cigarette now? Fantastic.
Du hast so schlecht geputzt.
Du hast so schlecht geputzt. You cleaned so badly.
Ist das die Garderobe auf der Bühne?
Is that the coat check on the stage? Which is hilarious because what kind of question is that? You know, people give Duolingo a lot of I don't want to say slack. You know, they criticize Duolingo for having such random words. Like, you know, there's more useful words you can learn. And while I agree there definitely are more useful words you can learn, if you're trying to get a very all-encompassing sense of a language, it's good to learn a bunch of words um, that you wouldn't normally use because they do come up on occasion. And to just be able to use them in different contexts, it means that you're very flexible with the language. Like, if you can only say certain things, you don't really know the language. You just know enough of the language to make people think you know the language. So I'd rather like really slowly get to know a language very well than like only be able to say the things I need to say to convince people I can speak that language, if that makes sense. Oh
Der
yeah,
Prinz fürchtet sich vor dem Löwen.
I think I said that right. The prince is afraid of the lion.
Der Prinz fürchtet sich vor dem Löwen.
Der Prinz fürchtet sich vor dem Löwen. It's good to practice like shadowing, or if people know the term shadowing, to say something after that after you hear it in that language. Like, it's a really great way to practice, even if it's not Duolingo. Like, there's some shadowing YouTube videos or just any content that you want to watch, like even a TV show. You listen, you pause it, you say the sentence. Like, that's such a good method for listening comprehension. Sorry, my throat is like really dry. That's why I keep sipping this water. I'm not trying to take too long to finish this, but okay, let's go, let's go. I do not recommend getting sick if you can avoid it. Der Prinz fürchtet sich vor dem Löwen. 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 I'm not even sure. Ihr könnt nicht gut putzen.
Ich habe die Wohnung wieder allein geputzt.
I cleaned the apartment alone again. Ooh, relatable. See, these are useful sentences. Honestly, like, I do get help cleaning though, but not every time. Okay. Warum sind deine schmutzigen Sandalen im, in der Dusche? Entschuldigung, excuse me. Doch, wir machen unsere Hausarbeit. Diese alte Schuhe gehört einem Freund. Hopefully that's right. I might be getting the grammar wrong. Gehören. So this is one of my biggest mistakes, and I wish I have to figure out how to like really avoid making the same mistakes over and over again, because I literally make this mistake every time. Like, if something is plural, I don't always conjugate the verb to be for they. I just continue it as if it was one item. Z, S, like, but it's shoes. It's not even, yeah. Okay, anyway. Wie ist die Situation? Very hard translation right there. Doch ich habe Mitternacht abgewascht. Abgewaschen. Okay, so the reason I keep getting this one wrong too is because I forget there's two verbs. Like if I just say, I'm actually not sure. Like abgewaschen sounds like it would be correct, but it's abgewaschen. I'm just a little confused on that. Maybe somebody can explain it to me in the comments.
Nein, ich mag Zigaretten nicht.
Nein, ich mag Zigaretten nicht, da sie schrecklich sind, because they're gross.
Ich mag es, wenn der Löwe brüllt.
Ich mag es, wenn der Löwe brüllt. I like it when the lion roars. Oops, I don't even know why I typed lower. Diese alte Schuhen gehören einen Freund. Einem Freund. Okay, diese alten Schuhe. Oh my god, this is just a grammatical mess. Diese alten Schuhe gehören einem Freund. Doch ich habe Mitternacht abgewaschen. Okay. Diesen, I see I already forgot. Alte Schuhe gehören einem Freund. Please. Diese alten Schuhe gehören einem Freund. Diese alten Schuhe gehören einem Freund. What? Cannot believe it. Okay. Diese alten Schuhe. So no N, no N. Okay. Diese alten Schuhe. Diese alten Schuhe. Diese alten Schuhe gehören einem Freund. If this isn't right, that's it. Okay. Did I finish? Tell me I finished. I'm not even gonna celebrate this until I know that I finished. Did I do it? Wow. Incredible. Duolingo, I feel like they don't put a lot of effort into what you get when you finish the entire course on 100%. Like literally, I finished every single thing, and they should definitely do a little more of a congratulations and a little pom pom. But you know what? You know what? I'm proud of myself. Ich bin stolz auf mich. That's all that matters. So yeah, if you watch this, thank you so much for watching. I don't know who's really interested in watching me live stream Duolingo, but you know what? Crazy that I finished. And yeah, I guess that is it for this stream. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. And yeah, this is one goal, one 2023 goal that I can check off the list. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, guys, have a good night. Bye.